So I thought it'd be appropriate to show you my NFL jersey collection. Really, it's a Dallas Cowboys jersey collection because that's the only NFL team I like. So I'll show you what I have. First up, we will start off with the Romo jersey. So let me take it off the perch here. So we got a Tony Romo 1960 throwback jersey. Not actually May 1960, but it is a throwback. It has this is a Reebok on the field, I believe, which back then that was the cheapest jersey you could get. Hence, it's no stitching; it's just printed on. And so you have the star, on the shoulder, which is stitched. Then you have, number 9 here with the Reebok logo. Number 9. And then you have Vintage Collection Reebok. Let's see. So then you get that, the front. Same on the other side. I always love the way these look. These always look so clean. And I'm glad they're bringing them back this football season. You got Romo. Even have the nameplate, even though it is pressed on. Got the number 9. Some blue, yeah. And also the jock tag, which is right here. NFL throwback. And I got this off Macari. And yes, it is legit. But I did get this off Macari it was priced at $13 and plus shipping. I think tax, it was only $18. That's pretty fucking good for a Romo jersey. I mean, there's one online for going for $70. But this is for a Romo one. Hell fucking yeah. So, I love that jersey. Didn't win a ring, but criminally underrated. Next up, DeMarcus Ware. So this is actually a large. It's the same length roughly as the Romo one, but I think the width is what gets you. So really at the time I didn't know any better what to get, what size, so I stuck with with large. But here we go. So that is a 60 throwback, but this is, the bad luck blues they call them, which really there's not that much bad luck associated. I guess with Super Bowl 5, but But here with this one, you have, the silver and white stripe all the way along, all the way around the sleeve, like on the real jerseys. It's the star logo there, Reebok logo. This is printed on, by the way. Then you have Cowboys, 94. And this one has a shield. The throwbacks never had that because that is accurate to the actual jersey. This has Equipment NFL. And then it says Equipment NFL. And you can tell it's real because the logo isn't fucked up or anything. And I always like the little detail in here. It says NFL Equipment all the way along the inside. And then you have, same thing on this side, 94 on the shoulders. Then on the sleeves. Take it to the back side, 94, Wear. Nameplate again, stitched. So yeah, I love this material. The new Nike jerseys aren't bad. And the collar has the silver stripe. But, I always like the feel and the look of these old school Reeboks. I thought these are always a clean look. So next up is not Reebok, but it is basically the same material. This is from 1990, I think you can see 6. And this is a Troy Aikman jersey. So yeah, this is probably the oldest player I have for so far. So it is a classic, old faithful white, I call him. I don't know what the actual name is. Just, the jersey we all know. Has the blue with the black outline stripe here. Starter logo. Cowboys, which is not accurate to the actual jersey, but they did put that on, I think for the merchandise retail ones. You had the 8 here. Screen printed on, obviously. That's okay. I don't need stitched all the way. I like these. It makes them less stiffer, too. Oh, and yes, the Wear did have a jock tag. Large. By the way, back to the Aikman. Starter jock tag, 48. So this is a large, roughly medium or mid-large. I don't know, mid-large you can call that. Then apparel, starter tag. This tag, I don't know what this tag was, but it's faded by now. To the back. So the one about the starter jerseys is back then they didn't always have the nameplate's correct. Like the font, you can see these were more accurate to the name. But, you know, this isn't completely accurate. The letters would be way skinnier, not as bold, but hey, it's an old jersey. It's okay. So you have Aikman, 8 again pressed on. It is older, you know, it has some fading and stuff. You know, when I do get jerseys like this, I try to really look for, you know, cracking, but this isn't too bad. It has some marks on it, but really still like it nonetheless. Yeah, there's the Aikman one. And now the last one out of like the Reebok kind of material, the old style kind of material, we'll go to my favorite one, and the one I just got in the mail yesterday. I think y'all know this guy, or maybe if you're older, guess who it is. Starts with an R. It's Roy Williams, the big fucking hitter safety, bro, from Oklahoma. So this one, you know, you have the white, classic white jersey, the bad luck blue jersey, bad luck blue. Then you have the throwback 61. This is the white double star. Basically, these were worn in the 94 season. You know, they had to celebrate the NFL's 75th anniversary, or also the Cowboys' dominance in the early 90s. They had the big blue double star with the gray pants and very fucking sick looking, like white with the outline number and the Cowboy. You know, it looked really good. And they had the alternate was this basically. It was just switched colors, blue, white. You know, white instead of blue. And for a brief time, the Cowboys wore this jersey. I don't know if they wore the other one, but I know they wore this one in the 2000s. And this is accurate. He actually did wear a jersey like this. So it has a little. I think the difference is like the sleeves were a little different, but really than that, it's basically the same fucking thing. But I got the review about the jersey. So this is a Reebok one, medium. Got fucking lucky. I got this one for $33. Not bad. He had the Cowboys logo. They really need to bring these back. Seriously, they need to bring back this one and the other alternate version. You get a Cowboys star, Cowboys, big 31. Before he switched 38, but 31 always looked better on him anyways. But 38, he went back to his college number. You got 31, Reebok logo. And just like the Romo one over there, these stars are stitched on. And I can prove it too. Like, look the inside there, stitched. Hang on, let me fix this up. NFL equipment shield. And then the jock tag. I mean, not the jock tag. This tag, equipment, NFL, and this is NFL. Get on inside, like the like the wear jersey. Flip it over. R. Williams, big 31. You know, white sleeves, white star. Fucking love this jersey. This jersey is really good. So if you are looking for the older style Reebok jerseys, or even the starter one, I suggest you get true to size. Like, let's say you wear, like, you're comfortable in, like, a medium-sized t-shirt. Get that, or even a small even. The length will roughly be the same. Let's be honest. The length will be the same because it's such a long jersey. The thing about the Reeboks is the backs are longer than the front. If you don't like that, then you really probably can go with another alternate, like an older Nike style, but the Nikes will be more expensive. But these aren't a bad option. Who cares if it's real or fake? As long as you support your team, bro. So next up is different from all these. It is a Nike Legend jersey, which is basically a dry fit t-shirt. It is a modern player, well, that's playing currently, Micah Parsons. It is a great alternate, which I actually really, this looks pretty sick. I would never want them to wear this, you know, in a real game, but it would be nice, you know, just a nice alternate. So the Nike Legend jerseys are a budget jersey, really. They're like what these were. It's completely sublimated. It's like printed onto or stitched onto the front. I can't remember. This is like dyed on, I'm pretty sure. It's no stitch numbers or anything. Not even printed on like this. It's basically like a dry fit t-shirt. I mean, you can see the inside's white. So they're $100. I remember a few years ago, just the Nike like game jerseys, you know, they had, you know, pressed on numbers, but they were 100. But they upped that to like 125. So these are now the base model. So whatever. But they do come in cool colors at least. But I like this one. So this is all printed on or like pressed on, whatever. Not pressed, printed. So you have it's like the wear jersey. It's just an alternate of the wear one. If it's just the alternate. It reverse colors instead of it being blue, it's gray. So you have same star with the stripe, Nike logo this time because it is Nike. Cowboys, big 11, and then you have instead of being silver, it's blue and white. Nike Shield, which I love that it's black. I think that's so unique and cool. This is on the field apparel, medium, dry fit. It is a dry fit t-shirt, essentially. It's a little thicker, but really nice, actually. You could basically wear it as a t-shirt if you wanted. Black jock tag, which is so sick. I think it looks so good. Medium Nike. And then flip it over. And then you have no nameplate, like, printing or anything. Like, you know how even these have printed numbers? The nameplate still has a Stitch nameplate, like a Stitch where it would go. These do not. It's just, it looks kind of weird with that. It's just, would you like a t-shirt? It does have like folding creases, like I guess to kind of make it look like a jersey, like it has sides like one, but it really doesn't. But it's really like a t-shirt. Can't really go wrong here. So yeah, that's that one. And I have one more. It's not real. It is a fake, but my cousin gave it to me, so I'm not gonna hate too much on it. It was a gift anyways. I didn't pay any money for it. But when you get jerseys, look out for fakes. So this is a Jason Witten fake NFL jersey. I'm gonna sit down because I'm tired of standing. Crouching over my bed because it's so low hurts my freaking back. So this is a Jason Witten fake Witten jersey. You can tell right away. The stitching is all sloppy, and you can tell with the hard cardboard almost numbers and the shiny reflectiveness, it's a fake. I think you can tell. It has even the 50th anniversary patch is crooked. This was the 50th anniversary, the patch that they wore when they first opened Texas AT&T Stadium. And then look at the Cowboy. It's all like fucked up here. I wish I could make a video on this, but you can see the stitching isn't even neat and it's not even look like it's so out of place. Like the outlines are crooked. Look at the O, look at the B, and the Y and the S. They got this kind of right, but even you can see look how messed up that is. Like look at this one. Take a good look at this logo. And then look at something like this. I know it's an older style, but seriously, like you can see the difference, bro, right away. The tag is kind of accurate. The tag is correct, but you can see how the NFL shield is all warped and shit. Not accurate at all. You can see it even got that in there, but it looks all messy and faded already. And you can see the 8. Look how fucking messy the stitching is. So that's bad. And then you have, this printed on. It doesn't even wrap all the way around like it should. And then the biggest giveaway is if they have side logos. If these are folded like that, yeah, it's fake. So this is, you can clearly tell. It's fake. In the back, it's even worse in the front. Stitching, really bad. You can look at all this. It's all fucking pierced up and messed up. The Witten's probably the best thing about it. His name. So yeah, I mean, that is really essentially all my NFL jerseys, one of my Cowboys jerseys that I own. It is a shame though that fakes do exist, but you have to watch out there. Like I'm not the type of person to buy fakes, but it was a gift. I can't be too, mean about that. But, that's that. Those are my jerseys, and I hope you have a good night.